Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we entered the castle of Willendorf, where we found out that King Otmar of Willendorf has a problem. His daughter is in some sort of eternal sleep, thanks to a member of the Circle of Nine named Elzevir, the Dollmaker. And while there is an invading army to the north, Otmar and his entire kingdom are more preoccupied with what has happened to the king's daughter. And in order to save his daughter, somebody has to kill Elzevir. That someone is us. And if we can do it, the kingdom is ours. Which, if the kingdom of Willendorf falls into Kain's hands, that probably won't be good, but we're going to have to do this to continue with the plot anyway. And the only way to get to Elzevir is through this tunnel. So we might as well go through with this. And I'm going to keep Inspire Hate equipped, so I can do this. Now, by doing this, I can actually get everybody to run into the dart traps, because apparently the dart traps hurt the enemies, as well as myself. I was hoping for infighting, but that'll do. And thanks to the infighting, I can do a lot of damage to the people I'm trying to beat up, without having to do any of the work myself, which is wonderful. Just wonderful. And for right now, we're following the path. And I don't need Dispel right now, but I do want to use Repel. Keep Pete from being hit here, because doing that will keep me from being hit by the orbs as I'm doing all this. I can afford to take some damage, especially when you take into account that I have a lot of health and I have a lot of Hearts of Darkness. Now here you can just kind of do all this. And I do want to use Repel here to keep from getting hurt here, trying to hit that panel. Because we have to hit the two of the sides and then the one across, so that way we can get over to the safe spire and save our progress. We've already hit one, like, not that long ago. I do want to overwrite that. What are you doing? Why do you... I suppose it stays on no by default just for safety purposes, but we might as well do this even though we saved not that long ago. And from here, we can go to the door that we just opened. Now, once we go through here, we'll be in a different area. Now, these guys in red, they will try to hurt us, but with the help of the Repel spell, we can do some damage. And in case they try to hit us, we can get blood off of these guys, and it's all a net gain. Now here, I'm going to use Spirit Rack on this guy. Why are we doing this? Well, we can take control of this guy here on the balcony that we can't get to, get him through the door to the north, and hit the switch. We'll press X to let go of him, and then we will go back to using Repel and make our way to the other side. I do want to do this, by the way. Now, there's a gate there. We're going to try to open it. And I might as well make as many meals out of the enemy here as I can, because it's funny. And might as well set that guy on fire. And then we're going to use Spirit Rack to take control of this guy. I suppose you can use Control Mind on him because he is a living being, but Spirit Rack works on everything. Now, by hitting this other switch, you'll open the nearby gate. The gate that we just passed by. As you can see here. Well, let's not do that just yet. Let's not go there yet. Let's get our magic back and find out that we can't really go much else anywhere. I'm going to make a meal out of this guy and see what else that I can do here. All right. Now, more than likely, there will probably not be any magic refilling here, but I'll gladly go here anyway. Yeah, there's really nothing over here, but I didn't want to show off that you can go over here to get a Pentelich of Terret. Now, we are going to equip Inspire Hate. Because once we get over to this gate, without getting hit there somehow, well, not very much at least, we can use Inspire Hate to bring in some infighting and get rid of a ton of guards. You're going to be preoccupied, so it'll make it easy for me to get rid of you. The infighting here is more than likely going to be done, which means I can get rid of you. And that's why you keep that spell around. Now,
even the gentle snowfall is lethal to a vampire's well-being.
Well, we finally got that message to pop up. Thank you, Kain. We're going to go in here. And we need to be very careful. Let's drink some blood. And go down these stairs. And now we need to be careful. We're going to be doing some things here. Let's use Repel again. You have a very big sword. Too bad Repel will make it so that it has no effect. And we need to hit this switch. And apparently it's very, very iffy on how it wants you to walk into it to turn it off. Now here, I'm going to go ahead and use my Mist form. You do not want to walk onto the spikes when they are out, otherwise you'll be taken back. Which I do not like. Why are you suddenly changing the rules, game? Yeah, you just want to go from bottom left to upper right, and you want to do it very carefully. You also want to get over here while still in Mist form so that you don't get impaled horribly. Can I still hit you? Well, I suppose that will do. Let's go ahead and go up these stairs now that I've drank this guy's life force. And let's go ahead and aggro this guy. Let's aggravate him. Aggro is a word that I never use. Why am I using it? And then let's go over here. Let's go down this door. First off, you want to go to the west here. And get rid of all these guys. And from here, we need to activate this beacon pronto. That way we don't have to go through any of this ever again. Now we're going to go to the east. There isn't much, but yeah, as a matter of fact, there's nothing here at all. Well, your main focus once you get out here is to go west, hit the beacon, and then go north. There will be some guys popping up. And there may be a guy hidden in the trees. But I think I took care of him. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere, and there is a sign right there.
This was once the most academic of cities, housing some of the most prestigious universities in all of Nosgoth. While I would not weep over lost tomes, I detested the sight of scars left upon the world at the hands of the Nemesis.
And here we are at Stahlberg, which has been ravaged by the enemy, unfortunately. If we were to go over here, we would find nothing. Except a fillet and a way to refill all our magic. I might as well take that. And now, we are going to make our way to the west and around. Hopefully without getting hurt too much. Let us go ahead and go to the north now that we've had our fill. Somewhat. And I'm glad that I have the Chaos armor equipped around here, because it makes it easier to get past the enemies sometimes. Especially when you don't want to use your repel and you would just want to use it to make it a little easier to kind of maintain your health without having to use it. And, well, since you want to smack me around while I have my shield up, it's going to be really bad to be you now, isn't it? We are now in Stahlberg. The enemy here has really made this place not a good fun place. But there are still plenty of doors that are open. And we might as well go into the houses that we can enter to see what we can find. There are some flays here, but nothing else. And I can't take them because I have 99 of them. So if you see me skipping flays, it's because the game won't let me take them, because I'm maxed out. And I am getting plenty of opportunities at meals on these enemies here, as you can see. There's a flay, but I can't take it. But there is a house that I can enter. You will not see a lot of people in this town. Also, there's plenty of flays and Hearts of Darkness, but I maxed out on the Hearts of Darkness too. So much for that, I guess. Now to see what else we can do. Well, we can go in here, for one. And I think this is the one place that has people in it. Well, one of the two places. I can go ahead and take her health. And I can't get any of the energy banks because, again, I maxed out at 99. Now to look around, and there's that house right over there, but there will be some guards, so we gotta be careful. There's one of you. Oh, there's 4 of them all together. Well, at least I can get this little bit of health back. And we are getting some slowdown here, but not exactly bothered by any of this. And this is another place that has people in it. There's some energy banks behind the counter, but I have no reason to go for those because I'm maxed out, as already mentioned. And in here is an energy bank and a Heart of Darkness. Really don't have much use for any of the treasure in here because I can't pick any of them up. But they're all here in case you really need them. And this guy's in the way. In case I make him upset, well, I'd rather just go ahead and get rid of him then. Now, you're going to be here. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And somehow I managed to set him on fire without getting hit. And he was able to hit me, but that's no problem at all. Still keeping my health at as high as I can as I'm doing all this. Alright. Don't want to go over there because, well, actually, there's magic over there, as you can tell by that red glow, but I have no need to grab it because I'm on full magic. And I managed to get rid of him without any trouble, which is amazing. And he might see me, but he can't get to me. Not with all this debris in the way. Now, if you go over here, there is a Pentelix of Tarot and some magic recovery, which I don't need. And I believe if we go over here, there will be a flay and nothing else. Well, now that we got that taken care of, it's time to head north as the area continues to snow. And holy cow, that is one big statue. This is not a fun place. There are people chained to the rock walls against their will. There's more of these guys. And just looking through here, there's a gate we can't get past. There's a zillion tents. This place does not look like fun at all. And there's a dead end here. And there's a Pentelix of Tarot. Actually, no, that's another spell. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then I might as well call it here. We are getting close. Actually, you know what? I want to get rid of these two guys real quick, too. Might as well get rid of them. I should be using Repel, but, well, there's plenty of people to feed off of, and I got more than enough people to get blood from. So it's really not that much of a problem, and I have no reason to mess with him, so I'm not going to. And there's a Heart of Darkness and some magic. But once again, I don't need that either. I might as well go ahead and drink deeply from this enemy, or this human too. And we are now in very dangerous territory here. To the west is Elzevir's mansion. But we will be heading there in the next video. So join me next time where we get to Elzevir the Doll Maker. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!